Johan, Max, welcome to the second episode, which we all do together here at Nootralize. Today, the topic is our vision and our mission, why we do what we do, and what the end goal is. Does any of you want to cover why we think suffering is so critical to our vision and mission?
Do you wanna? Okay, so basically, first of all, I think that suffering is kind of a clunky word. If we can get into that just a bit before we get into our mission and vision and that kind of stuff, because suffering sounds so dramatic in a way, and I would rather see it like you have a wish for something. You have a wish for something, or you have expectations of something, and then you don't get them fulfilled, and that happens all the time, and that makes you that inhibits you from realizing yourself, because you always blame that the preconditions weren't perfect for you become a victim in life. And that is more what I think it's about than rather suffering. But the English doesn't have a perfect word for it, so we'll stick to suffering.
Right. So what we're actually meaning when we say suffering in our mission and vision statement is the inexistence of fulfillment.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. And it creates suffering for sure, like physical and emotional stress and pain.
Right.
But yeah, that's basically suffering to me. It's more towards the Buddhist term,
right,
dukkha.
Right.
Yeah. So at least I believe, and I think you two believe it as well, that it's suffering ultimately that stops us from realizing our full potential, as I kind of described earlier. And we all experience suffering on a daily basis.
Mm-hmm.
So there's a lot of potential there, I think we felt.
Right.
Do you want to chip in on something?
Well, I guess that, I mean, you said suffering is a dramatic word, and I agree, but it's like people walk around every day, and they're just used to it in a way, like this unnecessary suffering.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess, like, if you would spend your life walking on Lego pieces, you know, how much it hurts. At some point, I guess at some point you would get used to it.
Yeah.
Like,
Right.
This is now my baseline of
Right.
suffering.
Right.
But so in your everyday life, you don't realize your base level of suffering.
Right.
But there are so much better places you could be in.
Right. I think that if we try to see experiences of conscious beings or humans as starting at one point in time and ending at another point in time, and then we can extract that experience, then we can set a value to that experience of how much the person is suffering. And if we can raise that value, if we can boost the well-being.
Yeah, you mean rather decrease, because now you said suffering.
Right, sorry.
Yeah.
Raise the well-being
Yeah.
and decrease the value of suffering. Then I think we will have an incredible future. And that is essentially our vision, right?
Yes.
Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I totally agree. And yeah, I think that's pretty sums it up pretty well. Our ultimate goal and mission is to raise well-being across humans and all other conscious beings.
Mm-hmm. Right. Does any one of you have any idea of how we could do this efficiently? Because it's a big goal. It's a big challenge to raise the well-being overall of all of humanity. How could we start at least thinking about ways to improve the values of well-being, of experienced life overall?
Well, I guess at this point we're already like touching on the implementations that we've been talking about, like biohacking and nootropics.
Right.
But like to achieve our ultimate goal, I think it makes like what we want to achieve and the way we're like we want to start a snowball effect, I guess, by because we agree that by helping people to eliminate suffering, they will be better equipped to realize their full potential. And we agree that like powerful and happy people will be better equipped to help others also. So like that snowball effect, I guess that's what we want to start.
Right.
That's our like our how we do it.
Right. Exactly. I completely agree. And it is quite clear to me, and I think that both of you agree, that if you contrast helping every person you see on the street with coins with our approach of helping people over the long term improve their skills and gain cognitive superpowers, then the second approach of helping people become happier and more cognitively capable will be much more powerful and yield better results for the well-being of all conscious beings overall.
I think that right now we're touching on one of the unique things with being a human being, because we have the power to communicate, or our power, the ability to communicate our thoughts and abstract thinking and reasoning to each other. And if we want to achieve something, like for us at this instant, it is to maximize well-being. We can have such. We have so much more reach and so much more possibility to impact, because rather than doing all the work ourselves, we can help each other. We can help others.
Right.
We can if we give others, and now I'm not talking about the three of us, but rather people with the same goal and vision as we have, if we can give them tools and help them and show them that it's possible, and then they can spread it to the next person and the next person.
Right.
And it's not a linear thing. Like I help one person today, I help one person tomorrow. It's more like I help one person today, and then we both help one person tomorrow, and then like it's exponential.
Yeah. And you don't even help only one person, even though you may think that you're helping one person, you're helping yourself as well.
Yeah.
So it's moving exponentially upwards in several directions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you could summarize it into the sentence or the concept of teach a man to fish.
Right.
Rather than giving them fish.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so we believe that we can help the world and people in the world to experience more well-being by helping people optimize their own lives so that they can help other people do the same. But what does that self-optimization entail in practice now and in the coming months and years?
Well, as I touched on a little bit previously, like the implementation of this idea, we'll do that through researching and experimenting on ourselves, biohacking, and engineering our experiences, so that we and then sharing that knowledge.
Right.
I guess that is at the core of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it works in two ways. Partially, we're helping us ourselves become more happy or happier, and that will improve our ability to act in accordance to our mission and vision,
Right.
or strategies that we think will lead up to those, and also we gain knowledge about what worked for us, which we can share.
Right.
And this is not, again, restricted to us. I just want to make that clear. Yeah. Like, we envision this to be a community thing, that everyone can be just as big a part of this as we are, just because this is where the initiative starts, doesn't mean that we're any more part of it than anyone else that wants to reach that goal of, or reach that vision, live that vision of maximized well-being.
Yeah. Yeah.
You agree, guys?
Yeah, I definitely agree that especially the basics of biohacking is something that everyone can benefit from. So sleeping well, eating well, exercising well, and meditating. Those four are essential to live a happy and cognitively proficient life, in my opinion, at least. And as you said, I think that is something that everyone can join in on. And we're on a journey with everyone to help everyone, essentially.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's our vision and mission.
Yes.
Yeah, maybe we can wrap up with the few words that we wrote down. Like,
right.
So, what Nootralize is all about: helping you boost your cognitive abilities and happiness through experience engineering, so that you can help others do the same until suffering is extinct and love is everywhere.
Great. So, welcome to all of you listeners on this journey of self-optimization, which is an act of self-love and love for all conscious beings.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.